Pride of Higara. This is Captain Soban of the fleet, Farron Shah. Looks like you could use a hand. Attention all Sobani, pick your targets and engage.
Hello everyone. Hello. This is Captain Soban. Welcome aboard to Starship Gnolams Prize for another episode of Master of Orion. Okay, so before we get going, I do have a something I want to tell you guys. I've gotten into manga. I've been watching this podcast or listening to this podcast called Trash Taste, where there's a couple of these guys that just talk about anime, talk about manga, and a little bit of everything else they want to talk about. And I've really been enjoying the podcast, and I decided, you know what? I've always kind of been curious about manga, so I think I'm going to try it out. And these last couple of days, I've been reading this manga called Swimming Lessons for a Mermaid. And basically, it's this this book that's about this mermaid who doesn't know how to swim. They don't really know why. I think something like from birth, her tail just doesn't work right. Maybe the muscles didn't develop correctly. I don't know. So eventually, she had to move to land with her dad, and basically she got legs and everything that she can use while on land. Basically, it was kind of similar to like how Ursula gave the ability for Ariel to go on land. It's by signing a contract, even though they didn't sign a contract. It just paid money for these traveling legs so she can use them on land, and then they'll transform her back into a mermaid when she's in water. And basically, she's been like meeting up with like a swim team and everything to try to figure out how humans swim. So like maybe she could swim like them. And eventually met this guy who was on the swim team who found out she was a mermaid by accident because she got startled into the pool and turned into a mermaid. So it's been a really cool book about this lady who's like slowly learning how to swim over time and then getting closer to the main character. And then, other things happen when people discover that she's a mermaid, and now she has to hide secrets from them, and then starting a lot of drama. And it's been really nice. It's been a really cool like romantic drama comedy that's been really nice to read. So yeah, that's what's been occupying my time for the last few days. Anyways, let's get into the game because we are getting ready to go to war with. Oh God. My headset just turned off because the menu is really quiet in this game. That scared the crap out of me. We're about ready to go to war with the Gnolams. These people. Let me just cue research real quick. There we go. Then my headset turned back on. My headset has an auto balancing thing built in, and it keeps going until and if it doesn't detect sound or detects a really quiet sound, it'll assume it's static and it'll turn off after a while if nothing happens. So yeah, anyways, let's get into the game. It's enough distractions for one episode. Shut up! I just said there's enough distractions. Quit having my alarms go off on my phone. Anyways, we have our massive fleet here. And let's go ahead and start sending it in. Start sending it in up to the Gnolams and start taking over their empire. And then also in the meantime, we have a bunch of stuff to go through. So let's check it out. Oracle Prime has grown. Nice. Oracle Prime now has 8 population. Awesome. I think we actually went through all of this in the last episode, if I remember. Yeah, because it just pops all the stuff back up. But we'll go through it one more time. So Great Wasteland 3 has grown as well, focusing heavily on getting production going. Sujuk 3 has grown. You now have 4 population, which is awesome. Advanced Data Center completed at Karak Prime, who are now just trading their production in for credits to help the Empire. Doesn't really have anything else to do. Colony ship has been completed at Tenheiser Gate, which is now building another colony ship, which is on its way up. Spaceport was completed at Angel Moon 2, which is now building their marine barracks to help with morale. And there was a couple anomalies detected by the Oracle. Okay, which kind of makes sense for Homeworld storylines. Anomaly detected. Override engaged. Anyways, next turn. Oop. Cylons are expanding their empire. And we now have a cruiser completed at Gozen 4. Awesome. We're now building a frigate. That's about as much as we can build because we're getting close to our capacity. So for the time being, I'm going to keep you right here in case they decide to attack. And gravity generators was complete at Great Wasteland 5. Nice. So now we don't have that production penalty anymore. So we're working on radiation shields so we can actually start terraforming this planet. Cool. And you be building your spaceport. Cool, cool, cool. Our fleet is moving in. 4 turns until contact. Uh-oh.
One by one, all bets of treacherous Orion will be broken by Antaran might. Your end is nigh.
And your end is knee. That's what I have to say about that. Mm-hmm. Ooh, Kiyomi has leveled up, so now she produces 40% extra production. Even more reason to bring her down. And then we got a new leader available, Cassandra. Mystic. Cassandra is a loyal and chaste Elerian warrior who serves to the Great Marshal in many diplomatically sensitive missions. Ooh, so she's like a secret agent. Her low-level telepathic abilities serve her well in the field and in diplomatic incidents alike. Okay. So she gets bonus to disposition, not sure what that is, and bonus to ground combat rating. Okay, so she can protect some of our planets from ground invasions. Alright. I don't think we really need a leader like this. Really, really cool, but not something we need at the moment. So Antarians are on their way to fight Sarum Prime. They didn't really bring a whole lot this round. 3 destroyers and 4 frigates. Okay. So Sarum, I want you to build some defenses. I want you to build me a missile base and a orbital battery. So I wonder if the amount of stuff they bring in depends on the size of the planet. So it might not be a bad idea to just absorb the impact and just take a marine barracks. Let's see. $637 defense, 219 attack. We do have a spaceport on this planet, right? Yeah, we do. Okay. Most likely they're just going to launch biological weapons, but it would be better. We have less chances of losing population if we build this. But we'll have more chances of killing the enemy if we have a missile base protecting us as well. Yeah, let's go with the missile base. We'll make a risk. And if anything, we'll queue both. Don't know if we're gonna get both of them done in time, but we'll use our money to like fast forward those. If we get both of those done, then I'll feel pretty good at protecting Sarum against the Antarians. And I was gonna say marriage barracks. A marine barracks completed at Sujuk Prime. Now building neutron collider. Nice, more production. After you get that done, you have tons of money available. which is nice. We have plenty of pollution available. So I might get robo-miners. You're a small planet though. So I don't think you really need something like that. It's not a requirement. So build your starbase after that, and maybe your global DNA scanner to help with security level. Okay. An Elerian detected near Sarum. Yep. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 5 turns until the Elerians attack. Which will be attacking these guys before then. Yeah, also we have our space factories here. Let's move them out of the way. So I don't die from the Elerians. Next turn! Alright. So Glide Prime has reached their population limit. Okay. They definitely need to get that terraformation going. We'll focus mostly on production just to get that done quicker. And then we'll move some stuff around a little bit more. Yeah, we'll do that. Colony ship completed Tenheiser Gate 2, which is now building their 3rd colony ship. Fantastic. Boop. So again, you make your way up here. Astro University completed Angel Moon Prime. Robo miners are now next in queue. Okay. Kill for production. Robo miners complete at Sarum Prime, which are now building the missile thing, which will only take 3 turns. Fantastic. Still really good on pollution. Yeah, we'll do something like that. And then high energy distribution research is now completed. Oh, okay. Ooh. HFE system channeled the firepower from energy weapons more efficiently, increasing their damage. Okay. Does not improve the chances of hitting a target. When we get Energy Absorber, which when active, this device diverts the energy-based damage that reaches the ship and stores it to an Energy Absorber, effectively negating that damage. After the absorption effect concludes, a portion of the stored energy is redirected to the ship's shield, recharging it. Okay, that's a really cool ability. We can get Mega Fluxers. Mega Fluxers conduct and magnify energy transmission in considerably less space than conventional equipment. All your ships have Mega Fluxers installed automatically, wasting less space for energy conduits and transmission and switching devices, and leaves more space for other equipment. Magnafluxers increase the amount of space for each ship. So this will allow us to store more things on a ship, so we have more damage and whatnot. This will allow us to do more damage with energy weapons. I think we're gonna go with the space, because I think this affects everything. I think this also affects our space stations. If this doesn't affect our space stations, then this one's better. I'm going with this one.
The philosophers have gleaned a new insight.
Hey, more space available. Awesome. So next thing I believe we wanted to research was subspace physics, because this will give us more command points and will give us the ability to use phasers.
Onwards.
So let's get that going. Okay. And now we have 2 more turns until we start engaging the Gnolams. Alright, interplanetary administration completed at Sujuk 2. Now building an interplanetary security network. Nice, nice. Now I believe the way this will work is it will try to balance out food between all of the planets so they grow faster. This one's exporting food, which is interesting. So you're exporting 0.2. Sujuk Prime is exporting 0.1. Now if I throw this all on food, yeah, so now you're exporting 3 food. Sujuk 2 is importing 2.4, and Sujuk 3 is importing 0.6. Nice! That's cool. And I think it'll balance it out so they all grow around the same rate. Once this one maxes out, he should be selling all of his excess. Cool. The muck in progress. Soil enrichment facility completed at AZ23769. Now building robo miners. So now you are producing even more food. You should be growing very rapidly here shortly. It's gonna be nice. Lots of money, lots of income. And then Marine Barracks completed at Glide 3. Starbase is now in queue. Cool. Oh, only on plus 19. 550 freaking bucks from taxes. Holy crap. Alrighty. Colony ship. Go ahead and protect yourself there. Next turn. Okay, Higaro 2 has grown. Nice. Higaro 2 has 14 more population left. Or 2 more population. We're gonna go ahead. Yeah, there we go. Let's focus most of our money on building up the food to max out Higaro's population, and then we'll spread apart everything else. There we go, because we're not really building anything right now. I don't think I have anything else I really want you to build. I mean, we could build orbital defenses. We don't really need an interplanetary security network because you have a really high security because you're the host, or you're the main planet, so you don't really need it. Don't need a holodeck simulator. Your morale's already maxed out. Yeah, we could do that. Could build a couple defenses. It's not really mandatory. Astro University complete on Higaro 2. Oh yeah, that's why you're now trading. That's why you got so much research coming in now. Awesome. Subterranean farms completed at the Oracle, which are now building the Geospace warehouse. The Geosynchronous warehouse. Cool, so yeah, you're at plus 11 food now. Good. Gotta get the warehouse done, the pollution processor done, and then start terraforming you to a better planet. Robo miners completed at Great Wasteland Prime. Now building the recyclotron. We don't really need yet, honestly. So I think I'm going to fast forward your terraforming. So we can get you to a better planet. And then a soil enrichment facility completed at Sujuk 3. Now building the Colonial Revenue Service. So awesome. How'd that do for your exports? You're now exporting 0.6. Sujuk Prime, you are exporting at 1.3. And you are importing 1.9. I think that's just because this is a, well, you're a medium size. Weird. You got 2 more population you need to grow into. It is kind of weird that these ones are being exported instead of imported. Being 4.3, 5.7, 11.8. Weird. I'm not sure what determines the import and export stuff. Hydroponic farm completed on Angel Moon 3. Now building toxic processor. Okay. Awesome. So now this one, which is the toxic planet, is still slowly growing. Cool. Alright, Mr. Cruiser. Yeah, go ahead and guard that area. I guess I could have you make your way up here, but we'll wait until we get rid of all these areas here. Yep, here comes his fleet. Oh boy. There's a big fleet. And then we'll bring whatever we build up here to reinforce it. Anyways, let's go to war. Let's attack the Gnolams military outpost. Let's take command. Let's see, what do we have? 2 battleships, 2 carriers, 4 cruisers, 6 destroyers, 14, 15, 16 frigates, and like 7 destroyers. Wow. We have an interesting fleet. Let's check them out. Yes, go to war. We're fighting the Gnolams. Look at all those ships. Versus 1 defense station. Yeah, look at that fleet. We got our battleships, we got our cruisers, our destroyers, frigates. We got a decent fleet. What do they have for their military defenses? They got mass drivers, Merculite missiles, graviton cannons, fusion beams. Okay, so they don't have phasers or anything yet. Got battle pods, which is cool. Heavy armor, so they have additional resilience, and battle scanners. Okay, not too bad. How much health do they have? 1,066? 196 shields. Wow, they have really weak shields. Okay, yeah, that should be an easy battle. So you boys go around. You guys go around that way. You boys just go straight up the middle. And you guys go in that direction. All right. Let's go do this. Let's go, battleships. I believe in you. Oh god, everything's reaching its destination. Hoo-hoo. Lots of beams. Shields are down. Launch all the missiles. Nice, it has been destroyed. We took pretty much no damage, so awesome.
You brutish oaf, how dare you take advantage of my friendship?
I want your territory, boy. Or dude, you're not a boy. You're really big boy. So, yeah, I'm gonna kill you. You brutish oaf. Okay. Yep, we are now at war with him. Oh yeah, you were supposed to build me a jump gate. It's also why things have gotten so expensive. We've gone crazy with jump gates. And now, next turn. Our last colony ship has been completed at Tannhäuser Gate 2. We are now starting to terraform. Hey. Let's move this up here. Frigate completed at Tannhäuser at Goshen 4. Sweet. Goshen 4 is now being terraformed into a Gaia world. Great, great. Head up here. Our missile base has been completed at Sarum Prime. Hee hee. Excuse me. And then we have a we actually have enough income to actually get this done. And we are making like nothing right now. Oh boy. Because of all of our upkeep we currently have to work with. Okay. Let's get ready to start attacking one of the planets. And you guys, I'm gonna bring you up here because you're gonna escort the colony ships up here. I doubt they're gonna be attacked, but I want them to be escorted. All right, missile base completed Sarum Prime. Yep, we just looked at that. And Marine barracks completed Angel Moon 2, which is now building their holodeck. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. And Tannhäuser, I want you to focus on getting your population growing a little quicker. Get you back up to where you were. All right. Next turn. Here come the Elerians. We have a very good chance of winning this. Let's do this. Defeating Sarum Prime from the Elerians. Okay. So we have tons and tons of missiles we can use. We've got the reinforced hull bonus, ECM jammer. How much health do you have? 1,920 plus 235 shields. Our missile to base defense system has more health than the station we fought earlier, the Gnolams. So it's probably going to be easy to beat them. But our star base, which is a level 21, has 20 mass driver defenses. I think it's got 1 ion pulse beam, 1 fusion beam, 2 graviton beams, a mass driver, and 9 missile systems. We have 4,400 health on our space station and 539 shields. Nice. Alright, space station, I want you to focus on the big guys. Missiles, I want you to focus on the small guys. Nice. Alright, now you focus on that one. Wait for our missiles to get reloaded. Good job. Focus on the big guy. You also focus on the other small ones. Missiles are almost loaded. Here we go. Awesome. Focus on that one now. And focus on the last one. Awesome. We didn't really take any damage whatsoever. They didn't do enough to get our shields down. And missiles away! Nice. Victory. Okay. Like how... so I guess some of their ships survived. Interesting. Alright. We took no damage.
Your victory is hollow. Soon enough, the galaxy will be crushed under the might of Antares.
If you're gonna do that, buddy, bring a larger fleet.
Welcome to GNN, Galactic News Network. The Elerian fleet has made a last-ditch defense against the latest Antaran raid. This comes as a surprise after the calamitous defeat suffered earlier by the Elerian Dominion.
Noise, noise. That defeat was because I wasn't expecting them to bring battleships. This time they went light on us. Okay. +3. We need more population. We're not making enough. Alright, so marine barracks completed at Sarum Prime. Subterranean farms are now next in queue. Awesome, awesome. So once you get that done, start terraforming yourself to a better sized planet. And then planetary radiation shield completed at Tenheiser Gate Prime. Now building neutron collider. Awesome. So this is now a normal barren world. So we now can actually make a little bit of food on the planet, which is nice. All right. Now we need to start bombing the ever-living crap out of the enemy. So we have, ooh, a mind control. Let's drop all of our bombs. I didn't mean to drop them all at once. I wanted to slowly make them drop. And then what does mind control do? We have crushed the Golem's resistance. Oh! Okay. We have control of this planet now. Oh, I guess we take over a population and then they fight it out. And if our population wins, then we take control. But since this planet only had one population left, we automatically took control of it. Okay. Weird. What structures do you have on? Colony base, crust prospecting, gravity generators, automated factory, biospheres, hydroponic farm, fungal farms, and research laboratory. Interesting. You're an ultra-poor, barren planet. Okay. You're gonna have a lot of difficulty growing. Well, first things first, we need to tax the ever-living crap out of them. And then focus on growth. So that they can make money. Yeah, they have all the basics. Wonder how the heck we got the mind control ability. Weird. Okay. At least that's good. At least that means we didn't have to actually do a whole lot of development on this planet. It already has the development queued. Let's focus completely on growing food. And then we might work on terraforming as quickly as possible. This planet has very little production. This will be 3, 4. Boy. Okay, any of our plants are well in development, like you. May have to focus on growing our larger planets quicker. Yeah. Okay, you boys start moving in. Okay, well, let's go through everything. Karak Prime has reached its population limit. Karak is now as large as it will possibly get. Fantastic. So we'll keep it like this for now. That's at plus 16. That's pretty good. I think I'm going to keep it like that. And then Great Wasteland 5 has grown. Nice. You got 2 more turns until you get your planetary shield going. Then you get your spaceport going. Then you need to get your colonial revenue service going. So you generate more income for me so you can finally be in the positives. And then AZ23769 has grown. Nice. Focus on growing your population as quickly as possible. Threatening fleet detected. It's these guys up here. Space elevator complete on Great Wasteland 2. Now building the subterranean farms. Alright. After you get your subterranean farm built, you might want to start working on terraforming, I think. Yeah, start getting you up to the next level. And then a Gaia transformation completed at Galai Prime. Galai is now a Gaia planet. Awesome. So you have room for 2 more population growth. You also need to get you a pollution processor. Help with your help keep your pollution level under control so you can have more production if you need it. That's about it. Now making 1. Alright. So let's attack this planet. We'll drop our bombs one at a time. And mind control. Hee. Nice. This is a volcano plant with red fungus, so it has good growth potential, which is awesome. What structures do you have left? Biosphere, crust prospecting, hydroponics farm. Okay. So I need you to build an automated factory. And then build a fungal farm, subterranean farm, colonial revenue service, spaceport, all the works. Once we get your population up to a certain point, yeah, we'll start doing better things. Okay. This is going easier than I thought, since I didn't know we had ability to mind control. Alrighty, so Tamak 3 has grown. We'll be renaming the system once we get complete control of it. Also, we can go ahead and start sending you guys in, so we can get this sector under our control. So nice, nice. More production. After you get that going, get the Colonial Revenue Service up so you can make more credits, get more food going. Eventually we'll terraform it. And then we got the geosynchronous warehouse completed at the Oracle Prime, which is now building its pollution processor. Nice. Focus a little bit more on growth. Subterranean farms completed at Great Wasteland 3, now building the soil enrichment facility. Cool. Let's start having you focus a little bit more on growth too. So you can actually get your credits up in the positives. Colonial Revenue Service completed at Sujuk 3, which is now building the Marine Barracks. Cool. How are you doing? 0.6. 1.3 on export. Are you still importing? Yeah. I think it's just because this one requires a lot more food because it's a larger population, so it just takes more of the food. And subspace physics research completed. Awesome, we got phasers! And subspace communications, which drastically increases the amount of command points we have available. Alright. And cannon minimization 3, which reduces the cost and space of the of cannons things. Which is nice, nice. Alright, so let's see what our upgrades are. I want to replace the mass driver point defense system with phaser point defense. Okay. Good to know. And gravity with phasers. And because of that, we will have a damage increase of 2.5, bringing us up to 27.5, and a point defense effectiveness of 1.3 improvement to like 2. So major defense improvement. A little bit lower on attack, but hey, more survivability to me is always better. So yeah, I will upgrade that. For destroyers, switch that one out and switch these out. So slightly less damage for more defense. Okay, so average damage goes up slightly. The point defense goes up. That actually doubles, which is really good. You don't use those weapons. Cruisers have been switched out. So much more defense, a little bit less attack. Okay, same thing with the carrier. Carrier gets better point defense, which helps out with defense. Much better point defense, actually. Battleship gets their point defense massively upgraded, so huge bonus to defense. Okay.
What is the will of the fiefdoms, Marshal?
The will of the fiefdom says we need larger ships, so let's get Astro construction going so we can build ourselves a Titan class.
To victory!
To victory indeed. And yes, we can't afford to upgrade our ships. It's like way too expensive. Alright. Let's go over here. And I believe this is the main fleet of this faction. Oh, it's a giant frigate fleet. Must not have brought their they're like destroyers. Let's do this. So they have a missile-based defense here, 2 destroyers, 13, 14, 15 frigates. Let's do this. Wipe them out. Wipe them out. All of them. Battle at Tamak Prime. Our fleet is so spread out. Okay, you guys. We're gonna go in that direction. All of you. Go in that direction. And then the capitals. You're gonna do that. Alright. to battle. Oh, you can ram ships. Holy crap. We can go to ramming speed. Alright, there go the missile defenses. It's almost dead. Alright, secondaries move in. We don't want to lose too many of our capital ships against these frigates. Go, boys, go! Ooh, we killed one of their enemy leaders. Nice. Boom, boom, boom. Kill those fighters. Nice, nice. Your enemy has been eliminated. Alright, we took 5% damage. One of our cruisers, our carriers, took a decent amount of damage. But other than that, and a little bit of our frigates took a slight amount of damage in that battle. But not bad, not bad. That was a pretty good wipe. Alright, drop our bombs. And I don't think we can abort. Oh! Okay. I don't think I'm going to use the mind control too much because I feel like it's cheating a little bit too much. I want to wipe the plan out and get us back under our control. Yee! Our leader leveled up. Now a faster turn speed or travel speed. Yeah, I feel like the mind control shouldn't really work unless you only have one population available. I feel like that's a little bit too easy. Okay, so first thing you need to do is get your revenue service going to get more money incoming. And then you need your holodeck simulator next. Then after that, we need to start buffing up production. Looks like it. Let's focus completely on getting production going. Get those two going. Get a laboratory. Okay. And now we need to go here and blockade that area off, so they can't come in to attack. Because the mind control thing is a really, really cool ability. I feel like it's a little bit, it makes the game a little bit too easy. If I can just go in and take their strongest plants and just mind control it instead of just bombarding the ever-living crap out of it. I don't know, just a personal opinion. Anyways, next turn. Oh boy. Power is a deficit. That's a problem. That's a pretty big problem. We could ask for a loan from the Cylons or something. Hey, Cylons.
Welcome back, stranger.
Can
How may I be of service?
Can I borrow some money from
I
you?
listen intently.
Oh, nope, yeah. Can I borrow some money?
I'm afraid it's objectively not feasible.
Okay. Okay. Never mind then.
Farewell, stranger.
What the Bulrathi want? Can I borrow some money? Well, they have like no money. They only have 43 credits.
With the wild spirits.
I will walk wherever I want. Whether it's the wild spirits or the tame spirits. Money deficit. I mean, that's gonna tick off a lot of our empire. But if we do this for one turn, we'll be fine. This will give us 148 credits, and then we could put that back down to normal next turn. It was kind of the reason why I wanted to like recolonize this area, because I wanted to take it over slowly and not all at once. So I'm probably not going to be using the mind control thing for the rest of the game, just because even though I actually wanted to take time to capture and develop these planets, because that's time that the rest of our empire can use to continue to develop to grow its population, instead of just getting the population instantly. Anyways, Sejuk Prime has grown, who actually is... Oh, that's because we just increased the taxes, so that's fine. Planetary Radiation Shield has been completed at Great Wasteland 5. Nice. So now you're building your Colonial Revenue Service and your Spaceport. Get you going a little bit better. And then once you get that done, I think the next thing I want you to do... I mean, you have plenty of room before you need to upgrade. Maybe get your soil enrichment facility going. Yeah, so we can focus a little bit more on growth. I need this done in 2 turns, so this helps out with our deficit problem. And gravity generators, oh, that's probably why. We have so many of these big things that give a lot of, that require a lot of money to get done. But gravity generators have been completed on July 3. And now we are building our Colonial Revenue Service. Okay. Now, you blockade that so they can't come into our area. We'll end our turn. Alright. And now let's put our taxes back to where they're supposed to be. There we go. And we had a lot of growth last turn, so now we're back up in the positives. Fantastic. So Tenizer Gate 2 has grown. Great, great. We're growing pretty rapidly, which is fantastic. Sejuk 2 has grown. Nice. You are now getting a bunch of... You're still getting a bunch of imports, which is hilarious. I'll focus more on research, I think. Great Wasteland 2 has grown as well, which is great. You're building subterranean farms to get your growth going a little bit better. You'll be doing the terraforming. July 3 has grown. So much growth this turn. And Neutron Collider completed at Sejuk Prime, which is now building a starbase. Awesome. But you need to get your holodeck simulator going first before you get that starbase built, so that you can get the this guy under control. All right. Then you guys, we're gonna go ahead and move you up here. And then pretty soon we're going to start making our way down here and taking out this area. And we will wipe them out this time and take them over. It's going to be a little bit more of a pain to do something like that. But it's easier to do that, and we won't have any problems like we did here. Because like this planet right here is a negative 11 credits. So it is like killing us on money right now. Because it has a bunch of structures already developed, but only has 1 population. It's going to take a while to grow because it's a barren planet. Then the volcano one, which we have a lot to do to develop on that one. This one's doing good. But it'll do a lot better once we get the revenue service built next turn. Okay. Fleet needs orders. Cruiser? You can go over there. Go get added into that group. I'm gonna put you on Temek. Oh yeah, we can rename this system now too, because we have full control of it. What to name it? Okay, I decided to name this system the Lost Souls system as of Mission 9, where we go to the Sea of Lost Souls and have to investigate that alien derelict. I feel like with everything that happened in this system, with all the battles going on and people dying from bombs and then being mind controlled and being told that nothing really happened, I think that's very appropriate for this system. Okay, let's go ahead and end our turn. And this will probably be our last turn for this episode. We're on turn 400. Holy crap, we've done a lot of turns in this game. Anyways, Oracle Prime has grown. Great, great. You're now a size 9. We'll put you a little bit more on research. Have you guys keep growing. Robo Miners completed on Angel Moon Prime, which is now building their pollution processor. Nice. Try to keep that stuff under control. And a Colonial Revenue Service completed at Great Wasteland 5, now building their spaceport. So not quite yet in the positives on the credits, but getting there. Getting very close. Once the spaceport gets done, this planet will start making money. Robo Miners complete on AZ-23769, now building their Marine barracks to help with morale. Sweet. So yeah, lots of. You're actually producing pollution, so this is going to start focusing on research. Or should we keep you focusing on food production? I mean, you have a lot of growth to do. You're a size 7 out of 16. So yeah, let's focus on getting that food growth going, which will also help our income. And then Colonial Revenue Service completed at Lost Souls Prime. Hollow Simulator is now next. Okay. Cool. You going, you're now making a positive on credits. Cool. Cool. Once this gets under control, get Holodeck Simulator, get production going, get some research going, get a laboratory going for more research, and get a spaceport going. Maximize on what we currently can build, and then we can probably start terraforming the planet. And then leader Casadera is about to leave, and that's the one leader that I don't really need. She seems cool, but we don't really need a ground commander. We're just gonna bomb things from the air. I'm not really gonna be using Marines in this playthrough. But anyways, that's gonna do it, guys. Let's go ahead and move things in. Boop boop boop. Yeah, go ahead and just protect yourself right there. So yeah, we started our combat against the Gnolams. Didn't really have a whole lot of resistance. We took down their space stations up very, very easily. They tried to counter with a decent-sized fleet of nothing but frigates, and we just annihilated them. So wiping out this faction is probably not going to be that difficult. So my next plan is to once we get this a little bit more secured, get the space factories up here, so we can get like a warp gate and a military base, or not a military base. Forget what these things are called. The military outpost. Get one of those built here in case we get attacked, and then we can start moving in down here and get this area secured. We're not gonna take over this area like we did in this area, in the Lost Souls area, because I feel like it's a little cheaty. Unless they get down to 1 population, then I'll take it over. But I'm not gonna take it over when they have like 7 population, because I feel like that's a little cheaty. But anyways, yeah. Next episode, we're gonna fight this area, and hopefully it will be just as easy as the last one, and we'll slowly keep wiping them out until we wipe them out completely. and want to build up our defenses and get ready to start fighting the Bulrathis, because I'm sure that they're going to start getting ticked off soon as we take over these territories. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoy this. If you do, please leave a like. If you like what I do, consider subscribing, and I'll check you guys out in the next video. Until then, this is Captain Soban signing out.
The Thaker have arrived. Emergency hyperspace procedures initiated.